Hi friends, how are you? Today I'm going to give you 2 recipes super fast, delicious, quick and vegan. Soy Natasha Luna, the Argentinian actress in Hollywood, and if this is your first time in my channel, I invite you to subscribe and to turn on the bell. So let's go! Today we are going to do 2 super simple recipes with this butternut squash. I know that you don't use it here like that much, but I love it. One is going to be a soup and the other one would be a butternut squash in the oven with some corn inside. So we need butternut, we need corn, and we need some onion and some species too, like garlic and ginger for the soup. We are going to do it all together, so we already got 1 or 2 or 3 meals in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, super fast. First of all, let's turn on the kitchen, let's put on boil 2 things with water and let's turn on the oven. What do we need? For the soup, we need the butternut squash. I'm going to use the half because that's enough for me, but that's depending on how many people you are. And we need a glass of milk. I'm going to use cashew milk because it's the one that I have, but you can use oat milk, almond milk, coconut milk, the one you want. It's just to give it that sense of creamy that I like so much. And this is super easy. And then you need a little bit of ginger and a little bit of garlic, and I'm going to put a little bit of onion. So this is for the soup, and that's super fast and super easy. First thing that we have to do is to peel the butternut squash and to cut it in small squares to put it to boil. I'm going to add a little bit of onion, not that much. I'm going to show you just like this. And we're going to put all this to boil. Now we put this to boil. The other thing we need to put to boil is the corn. For the other recipe, we are going to cut the butternut squash into parts, and we're going to take all the seeds and we're going to make a hole. That's the oven is already heated. You actually only need 1 corn for this, but I prefer to boil both, that are the ones that I have, and maybe I'm going to use the other one for other recipe. Well, while we have everything boiling, we're going to make the hole on this butternut squash, and we're going to keep the seeds because the seeds are really good and really healthy. We need just to cook them a little bit in a pan and we eat them like a snack. I really love them. So we have this, everything is boiling, everything is done. Yeah, good. We have the thing with the 2 holes. This is a really small because it is for me, but of course we can use a big one if you're just a big family or 2 or 3 or more people. Second thing that we need to do. Well, when we have all that ready, we're going to cut a little bit more of another onion. Not that much because I don't have that much space, maybe less than a half. We cut the onion and we cook them in a pan. And then we're going to add the corn to that. And then we're going to put it in the oven with the squash. While the other things are cooking, we're going to put the butternut squash in the oven. Once the butternut squash is done, you can see it because it's soft and smooth, or you can use a fork and it goes easily. We can take it off the water and we put it in a blender. And a little tip that I'm going to give you is that the water that I use just to boil any vegetables, I don't throw it away because that water has already some vitamins and it's really good. So I just let them get cold and then I use it just to my plants or my pot or whatever you have. So that's what I'm going to do. Once we have our butternut squash in our blender with the little part of the onion that we already boiled, we're going to add the milk. I heat it on the mic, and the garlic and a little bit of the ginger. Once we have all the ingredients in our blender, we can use also a hand blender, that's depending on what you have. We're going to liquefy. You can also add some salt or some pepper, but just depending on you. I think it's going to be okay, so let's try them. Well, it's done. I tried them and I didn't use any kind of salt or pepper. It was good for me. So we're going to put it on the plate. Yummy, delicious, I love it. It could be more creamy, just depending on how much of milk you put. I think I like this way. And the last thing, I'm going to use a little bit of basil, just to decorate. A little bit of green. I always love a little bit of green. So we are done with the soup. So if you like my recipe, please give me your thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and we're going to continue with the other recipe. Now what we have to do is just to mix the onion with the corn. I'm going to add some vegan cheese because I have some cream cheese and some smoked Gouda cheese because I love them. But if you don't have them, just doesn't matter. You can put some smashed potato maybe, or with the other things will be okay. We fulfill the butternut squash and we put it like 5 minutes more in the oven, and this is done. Well friends, this is done. I took them off the oven. I put some spinach as a salad that I think is going to suit really good with this dish. So if you like my 2 super fast, vegan and easy recipes of today, give me your thumbs up and leave me in your comments if you have any questions, any suggestions. I really would like that this space would be an exchange of people that is becoming vegan or that is already vegan, and we can exchange, you know, just recipes and good ideas about cooking vegan, fast and healthy. Of course, please subscribe to my channel and see you next time. Bye!